The following presentation is controversial and may be offensive to some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
My name is Josh Pelsier, and I'm the creator of the Tao of Badass. This is another way of saying the way of the badass. I've heard a lot of guys call it the stealth seduction system because it's completely under the radar. But it's more like a step-by-step attraction blueprint that shows an average guy exactly what this four-step process is and how to use it. This is the very first step-by-step guide that uses a proven method for attracting any woman, even the first time you use it, without changing who you are, memorizing stupid lines, or creeping women out. Even if you're over the age of 50 and you want to date younger women, if you're balding, if you're overweight and lazy, you are not rich, and you're deathly afraid of approaching women. And especially if you've tried everything you could think of and you're still not seeing the results you really want. There's nothing simpler, easier to use, and more effective than the Tao system. Now, I've revealed some pretty controversial secrets in this webinar. Secrets that, frankly, I could get into a lot of trouble for revealing. You now know that looking at a woman's mouth at the right time will make her uncontrollably daydream about sleeping with you. You learn that facing a woman directly when you first meet her will completely and instantly turn her off. You learn that just by saying one sentence, you can make any woman compete for your attention and chase after you. And you found out that women actually don't want money, big muscles, or a full head of hair or good looks. You now know, and this is what would get me in a lot of trouble, that women are actually attracted to pre-selection. And that you can follow a few simple steps to use pre-selection to turn on any woman you want. I also revealed the secret behind a woman's filter mechanism, and that you can bypass it and stay under the radar while you're doing it. Now, you can take this information that I've taught you here today and it will work. Or you can do what many guys do and get a head start by learning the full set of sexual triggers that most men will never know. Sexual triggers designed to keep her interested in you. Sexual triggers designed to make her become addicted to you. Some triggers that will guarantee that she'll fall in love with you. And some that will make you so confident around hot women that they'll be competing with each other for you the moment they see you. And each trigger comes with simple step-by-step instructions to make sure you get it right every time. If you're one of those guys that wants to learn this stuff over time, then go ahead and close this video now, because the next secret I'm going to reveal is only for guys who want my quick start version. Yeah, you might be a little impatient, but you know what you want, and you don't want to waste your time with unnecessary trial and error. If that sounds like you, then you're going to want to know about my ultimate badass solution. You cannot find the solution anywhere else, mostly because no one knows the secrets to bypass her logical brain that I do. It's not some complicated 100-step process. It's not a recycled version of something you've heard of before. It's brand new, and I'm revealing it right now for the first time. It's been secretly tested by thousands of guys who are in my inner circle, and I'm ready to open up this test to a few new guys who are ready to use these techniques to attract some sexy young women. But I'm only interested in revealing my full system to a specific kind of guy. So if you're already really good with women and you don't want to know exactly how to seduce and attract every hot chick you meet, then close this video now and do not continue watching. I'm not here to make the rich richer and the poor poorer, man. I want to empower guys like me. So if you've ever gone a month or longer without exciting, crazy sex with a new, young, hot woman, if you ever had a girl that you liked stolen by some loud douche, if you feel too old, too ugly, fat, bald, or weak to date the most desirable women on the planet without having to chase them or buy them anything, or if you're just tired of having to constantly try to get women interested in you, then I want to download my brain into your head. Let me show you something that'll really surprise you. This is a Facebook message I got a little while ago. Seriously, I was a loser with women a few months ago. Women love me and they want to be with me. There's another one, email. I truly feel free from my low self-esteem. This is a great one, another email. I'm a psychotherapist. I prefer your book better than any other on the topic. Now, if you're not the most suave guy in the world, if you're nervous or hesitant around women, or if you're not as confident as you used to be or would like to be, then man, I want you to use this and be better with women than you could ever dream of. Let me just tell you about a fraction of what's in the Tao system. The self-fulfilling prophecy qualifier. This is an under-the-radar phrase that I say word for word that will instantly transform any woman into my private sex slave. and compel her to follow me around like a puppy dog without having to even think about competing with other dudes for her attention. I got an email from Benjamin D from this. He said, this technique has been magic, and I've realized I much prefer to be chased than the other way around. Yeah, no crap. The makeout technique. This one I hesitated to share at first because this was my bread and butter for a while. But with this technique, I can say one simple and seemingly innocent phrase to any woman and make her lean in for a kiss, even if she wasn't attracted to me in the first place. Caesar G sent me an email saying, man, does that phrase work? Instant dominance. Now, this is something I use when I want a woman to be submissive around me. It's extremely arousing and almost intimidating to women whenever I do it. Now, do you know what it's like to make a super hot girl actually become noticeably turned on right in front of your eyes? It's empowering. I got an email from Michael saying, it has completely changed my thoughts and solidified my self-confidence in conversation with women. The high value hello. This is a change in the way I introduce myself to her that will get